Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft. Where did that... I just shot at something. Where's my insects go? I can't find them. There's the XP orbs. Maybe I picked it up? Already picked it up. Classic Bdubs. Anyway, hi, welcome back. I mentioned this in my building with Bdubs video yesterday. I've got a kind of a new microphone system setup. Used to run EQ and compressors and stuff through software on my computer, but that's been pretty unreliable as of late. So I'm going through a mixer and I'm just working on some of the things. And I've got some more equipment coming to kind of help. So it'll sound better soon. But right now it's a little iffy and a little strange. So bear with me today, if you would please. I very much appreciate it. Anyway, I've been looking around here. We've got the beautiful tree, looking very nice. We've got our intimidating elephant over there, which is okay. We've got our wonderful Mayan structures starting to pop up and grow here and there. But one of the biggest things that when we came over here as the NHO, Doc, Etho, and Beef, and myself, we landed right on this spot right here. And we looked at this and we thought, this is paradise. This is home. And nobody else is really built right here. So I want to kind of pretty this area up. It's even getting a little bit uglied up. Like, look right here. There's some clay with a little dirt fill in. Probably me. I probably did that. I ran out of dirt. But you want it to look nice. And it looks okay. I mean, when you come in and you're like, oh, Minecraft, oh, this looks good. But I want to make it look better. I want to Bdubs it. I want to put a Bdubs stamp of approval on it. And one of the biggest things that I want to do is I want to change all of the ground underneath. I want to change it all. And I don't want it to be this big patchy mess. It looks like, you know those quilts. If you're a girl and you're younger, or you've got a sister that's younger, you know when you're younger and you make your first quilt ever and it's all patched up? That's what this looks like. Now keep that quilt forever, by the way. Make sure you keep it, because those are great memories to hold on to. But here in Minecraft, I don't want that sort of look for under my lake. I want something that looks a little bit nicer, a more uniform look. Something I've done in the past is a mixture of things, a mixture of gravel, dirt, and sand. Now, that could be cool, but it could also not be cool. It could be pretty bad too, because sand is very high contrast. Now, as we saw over at XB's place last time, under his water, he goes with straight sand. And I noticed this about XB. And this is two varying styles that are very appealing to some people and not appealing to others. I definitely like the very symmetrical, smooth finish looks. But for my own building style, I tend towards more of a messy, all over the place kind of look. So for me, just putting sand by itself doesn't make me feel, for my own sake, it's just not the best feeling for a build. I like to kind of really make it go all over the place a little bit. Boy, we're going to get a lot of nice clay out of this. This will be good. So yeah, so I'll probably mess it up quite a bit. And probably change the terrain a little as well. And I've got some other plans, we'll try to add some life into here. Make this look really nice. Now, it's a big project. It's a big project, keep in mind. I've had this here too for a long time, this For the Family chest. All the early game stuff that I got for everybody in the NHO, and nobody's taken anything. Is that? No, the purple one's the one I want, right? Yeah, I think it's the purple one that I want. But yeah, nobody's taken it, so I think we're good to take that down. Maybe some of the stuff was taken. I don't know. Doubt it. Either way, I think this will stay. I really like this little island here. I think that's good. But what I'm envisioning is more of a uniform feel across the entire base of this lake. And maybe we start adding some life, you know, some algae, some leaves, and some other things to kind of make it feel a little bit nicer. So I'm going to get to work on this. This is going to be a bigger project. Whether we'll complete it today or not is up in the air, but we'll definitely kind of work out the progress together today. So I'm going to get started on digging. I'll be back with you in a little bit. Hey guys, sorry if I sounded a little bit on the stressed out side earlier in the early part of the episode. I just had we just had our ceilings painted, and the painter, you know, when you paint, if you have a roller, you roll this, and then you roll back this way, and then you roll back this way, and then you roll back this way, and you get pretty even coverage. But what she did is she rolled like this, and then kind of come over here and roll this, and then maybe come back here and roll this. I used to be a general contractor. Not to be like a know-it-all or anything. I've had about 20 or so painters work for me, never seen anything like it. So I was a little bit stressed. I knew I was going to have to deal with that today. Dealt with it. It's perfect. Everything's fine. Also, my mic is a little bit weird right now. It's giving me a little bit of trouble, but we're making it work. We're just making it work. And maybe I'll end up changing back to my old setup before the end of the episode. But I've got two things laid out here. What do you guys think of this? Before I really got into things in the actual real world, I wanted to kind of test some things out here. The first thing that I realized, doing the mixture of dirt, coarse dirt, gravel, and sand is not good. With or without the overlays, it's not good. Not with this resource pack. Now, let's go into default. Well, before we do, let's just talk about this other side. So, I mean, you guys see it, right? Talk about patchwork, right? It's not good. It's not ideal and not what we're looking for. So I ixnayed that. And I kind of went over here and I was like, okay, you know what? I did like that sand that XB did over at his place, but I'd like to try to add some sort of texture in there if I could. I've got a little bit of a glitchy thing going on with red sand at the moment. And red sand is a little too busy as well. When you start going with sand, you got to kind of stick with that color. And sandstone. Now, sandstone starts to offer some interesting texture changes in the ground. And it's going to give kind of a different feel overall. You know, you're going to have your murky bottoms and then you're going to have kind of your clear bottoms. And this would give kind of a clear bottom look and feel. Whereas this kind of gives more of a murky, gross feel. Although, something I didn't try. So, let's try this together since we're here. We're here together. Let's try it. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. All right. And this is something fairly readily available that we can get our hands on pretty easily. And that's not bad. If we did it in like more grouped up sections, that could be good. That could be good. That gives kind of a more of a gross feel if we got the gravel out of here. We just totally remove the gravel and see what that looks like. Now, when we're doing something like this, especially when it's going to be kind of more community NHO based, this isn't just for me, this is for the guys as well. We want to make sure that it's going to look good to them in their resource packs, which is a 0 resource pack. So we want to take a look at this in that as well. So let's knock this out real quick and we'll just look at the soul sand that we put down and see what that looks like. Get these last bits out of here. Thank you very much. And one lone one there. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is going to be more towards the direction we're thinking. Don't you? I think this is going to be good. I like this a lot. And then we'll have some spots that are just kind of, you know, not too heavy. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm already feeling that more so than that. Let's take the resource packs off. Let's take them off. Boom. All right. Let it load up and let's see what we got. Now, here we go. Water's super blue. But over here, not much of a difference. Right? I think there's some things like clear water in Optifine as well, but that does the trick right there. So I think we're going to have to go get a bunch of soul sand to make this work. We'll go dirt and soul sand. It's final. So now work begins on our project. A large project, but I think at the end of the day, we're going to be happy we did it and happy it happened. That's for sure. I'm going to go through. I like the general layout of the ground. I think it's natural. We want to keep it looking natural. That's going to be a very good thing for us. But if I just go through and start plowing and digging, we're going to lose kind of our flow, you know, for these edges. So I'm kind of outlining it in dirt first. Whoa, there you go. There you go. Supposed to stay there. Outlining it in dirt first, then going to cut it all out. But the reason I brought you in now, this isn't so important, but the thing that I'm about to show you is take a look at the chat. Hey, B00. Hello. Hello there, good sir, Cubfan. He says, I got something for you to put in your base. Be there in a few to drop it off. Hello. Cubfan coming over to bring a present. Who knew? I didn't know I deserved presents. Yes, I did. I was born deserving of presents. And they're on the way. I'm very excited. So we'll see. We'll see what all this is about and what we're going to be getting. Who knows? Maybe he'll be here in seconds. Maybe it'll be here as I'm digging this out right now. You got 3 seconds. And then I'm going to cut the recording. Cubfan, I changed it to 5 seconds now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay. Well, look at this. Look at this. Looks like it wasn't, looks like it's not a special gift for me. Hey, Mumbo. Hey, wasn't sure where to put this, but left you this. Oh, cheers, man. Keep it. Looks like he's getting a present too. Awesome. Will be very cool. Oh. So it's not a special Bdubs present. It's a present for everybody. Everybody gets this present. I thought it was going to be a special Bdubs gift. Looks like no. Looks like I can never get any special gifts. It's like, you know, it's like a loot bag. That's what it is. He's handing out loot bags that you get when you go to a convention. They're just like, have this bracelet. Have this. Have this. Oh, Cubfan. And I think he's treacherous traitor. Possibly. I'll still say thank you. What's this cobblestone here? Interesting placement of that. Oh well. He should be over shortly with his spam gift that he gives everybody. Oh, look at that. There he is. Oh, yeah. There he is. Just flew in over my head. All right. Hand it over. Hand over the fantastic gift that everybody gets. Ooh, andesite. I like that. Where is it? Where is it? Got this for you. An item frame. Wow. What a guy. I love it. It's fantastic. I love it. Oh, okay. Hold on. Need to find... Oh, it's a map of sorts. Okay. Maps are interesting, especially if they signify where a treasure is with an X on it. I like treasure maps. And I'll take one, please. Treasure map now. Goodness sakes. What? Hello? He's got to search through his bag of goodies that he's got for everybody on the server. No special present for Bdubs, no. Not for me. I am anxious, waiting. Goodness sakes, what's going on? Let's go. Let's have it. Oh, we gotta look in the inner chest now. Good gravy. Good. Now I know why Mojang doesn't want to up the inventory all over the place, because then you get here we are. Okay. All right. What do we have? Hand it over. Yes. Ooh. 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 Okay. Okay. How do I see a full thing? Ooh. Keep this in an item frame. Okay. Here we are in the jungle. There's the mesa up above us. And there's, oh, you can see him as well. Oh. Okay. Very nice. It's a map. There's our jungle right there. There's the mesa. There's Etho's pit. And then this, I wonder how much this covers. Maybe we can use it to... Thank you so much. Going to be your portion of the global map. Oh, cool. Okay. Okay. That's cool. Okay, I'm down. Uh-oh, gotta sleep. Gotta sleep. Got it just in time. Whew, that was a close one too. Okay, but that's cool. I like that. I think that's a pretty neat idea. I want to see if we can see him though. Hurry up, daytime. There we go. There we go. Let's see if we can see him on the map now. I could see him when I was holding it. Give me that. Yeah, I can see him now. Right? But I don't know exactly where he is. Oh, is it because he made it? Yeah, you can see him going through the river of the jungle right there. He got turned around. He probably hit a boat. Oh, is he coming back? There he is. Yeah, I knew he was coming back from the map. Cool. I like that. Did he come back for some reason? Oh, just to take a bite of fish. Okay. Either way, that's kind of cool. So if I'm holding this, I can see. Oh, my other arm isn't on. Skin customization. Oh, all my arms are on. Weird. There's no... weird. Okay. Did he say anything else? No. He's just here watching me look at the map. Okay. But that's cool. I like that. That's going to be really neat. We'll keep an eye on that, I suppose. It's funny how your priorities in this game can change your actions. You know, I've got these strip mines, and when I first made them, I made them to get diamonds, to get other resources that I need, lapis for enchanting. But now I've converted them to a different kind of mine, a dirt mine. That's the most valuable resource that I could possibly get right now. As strange as that sounds. Now the nice thing is, all I gotta do is look down and see. Unfortunately, granite shows up as kind of the same color. Yeah, that's granite. Thought that was dirt. But I'm using this mine now for dirt. I just want dirt. That's all I care about. That's gotta be granite continuing. That looks like dirt. Come on now. Come on. Yeah, dirt and granite, but that's okay. All right, nice. This is a nice vein of dirt down here. Oh yeah. Oh, it's beautiful. Now it's a little dark. We're gonna have to clean it up, but this has got to be at least a stack. Oh, wonderful. Okay, definitely a good find right there. It's like I would be more happy to get this than a vein of 8 diamonds right now. Just dirt. Give me all the dirt. Can I jump it? Yeah, I got it. Great. More dirt? Maybe. There's a spider down there. I see him. Don't think you can get away from me, boy. There's probably dirt down that way, looks like. But that's what I'm doing now. I'm using this mine here to get dirt. What a strange life. Okay. Oh. Okay, we do. Cubfan is here again, and he said, switch the item frame to face south. And then he said, we got company. Is that south? What is going on? We got company. Who's here? Why did he knock it off the wall? Oh, there's a witch here. Oh. It's dead. It's dead. It's dead. Don't worry, Cub. Don't worry. Where's the XP? I got it. Leave a redstone for him. What else? What did I just see right there? I don't know. Either way. Is that south? That's the way I had it. How I had it. Why? What's the matter? Does it connect to the other ones? I'm very confused. What an odd gift. Oops, north. I meant south. What? What? You had it facing east and west. Oh, I just switched it looking for the right direction for you. But before, this is the way I had it. So, boom. Like that. F3B. Just gonna crash my game. F3B. Oh! Whoa! Oh, what? Whoa. Hitbox is shown. That's east and west. Is that north and south? I really don't know what I'm looking at. I see the green markers? Yes? Yes? Okay. On the painting? These two? That's us. Try to get those. Oh. Oh. I don't see the... Okay, I have no idea what this is. I have no idea. Okay, he can do it, I guess. This is confusing. Nice gift, though. Cool gift. Not looking too bad. Not looking too bad. Okay, there are some spots that are gonna need a little touch up back there with the sand, but for the most part, I've got all the dirt in. 25 dirt left. I've done a lot of mining, but I've decided for my own sanity's sake, I'm gonna move on to the soul sand. It's time. But you can, I mean, if you look this way, it looks good. Underwater, you get that view, but over here, looking nice. It looks good. I like it. This area down here, actually, I'm not in love with how that works. There are some spots that I'm kind of like adjusting the terrain myself because I think, hey, Minecraft, you did a bad job generating that. That's not bad. That's a little nicer. But now it's a matter of getting this soul sand in here. Now, how do I want to go about doing that? Well, luckily, I have all of the things needed. I have aqua affinity and respiration, so I can dig pretty quickly down here. And this is kind of the technique I usually use for my randomness. I just go with the shovel and just spam it around. Boom, 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 boom. And this should get the job done. It should do the trick for us. We'll leave some spots that are just, you know, untouched. Ooh, nice big one there. That's good. That's good. Oh, hey, hi. Nice of you to swing by. And underwater sniper shot. Didn't kill him? There, you're dead. Now you're really dead. All right, cool. Let's connect this up a little bit. Good. Connect that up a little bit. Good. And connect that up a little bit. Great. Now, we just fill it in. As easy as that. No big deal. Pretty simple. And then we'll kind of step back and take a look at this and see how it looks. I think it's going to be good. Also, the reason why I'm making the transition here into doing some of this mud, soul sand, it's mud from now on to me, is, oh, you know what? Does that not? It doesn't pop up. Oh, that's going to be a nuisance a little bit. I want to collect this dirt, okay? Because we've put a lot of dirt down, But all this dirt isn't going to be here. We're going to be replacing a lot of it with the soul sand. So, or mud, I should say. So we'll get some back. We'll get quite a bit back by doing this. That's kind of the game plan with this and why we're doing it this way. We'll come down here, but we've got a decent amount already completed fairly quickly, so that's nice. This, I'm telling you, this respiration and aqua affinity makes this job just so easy in comparison to what it would be otherwise. The digging would be slower. Boom, look at how fast. The digging would be slower. All of this would just be quite the nightmare without the helmet that we have. So that's a nice little change. All right. Oh, maybe it is popping up. I don't know. Yeah, that's a nice look. Let's go from a distance. Get on the ground so we walk a little faster. Very nice. Let's go from a distance and just take a peek. I think this is a good choice. Yeah, that looks good. There's quite a bit of variance there, but I like it. I think it looks good overall. So yeah, I'll get to work on that some more. I'll probably just do this side. I'm not going to get super crazy with it because we might change our opinion on some of the things here. Also looks as if we're having a little... Yes, we certainly are having some lighting issues here. Yeah, the lighting is acting a little funny, isn't it? Yeah, we'll get that sorted out, no problem. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. But anyway, I'll get to work on this. Also want to get some greenery in here as well. Possibly lily pads, but that would come from a swamp and... Okay. Yeah, don't want to travel to a swamp right now. That's not a big deal to us, so... but we should be good. I'm going to continue on with this. I'll be back with you in a little bit. Okay. I'm kind of feeling what we got going. I'm kind of not feeling what we got going, but let's just do some comparison. I do like it myself, but I know, in my mind, I know there's going to be something that like, hey, not my cup of tea. And guess what? You and I can still be friends. You can be my friend, and I can be your friend, and you can like something different. It's crazy. But look at this. So this is, ignore that. But this, just plain dirt, Now we dress it up with some other stuff. And this is the other thing. And I think this looks good. I'm cool with this. Like, it's got kind of the muddy feel. It's got, all of that going for it. Now, if I'm going to look at this and really think, okay, if I was in a creative world and I was making a custom map for something, I would love to see the bottoms of every lake. Excuse me, I'm busy talking to my friends. I would like to see the bottoms of every lake be soul sand mixed with, so the opposite of this, soul sand with dirt mixed in. I think that would look a lot better. But we get all these leaves in here, and then you can start to get some cool life going. I think it looks cool. I'm down with it, personally. Myself, I think it's good. Oh, who's gonna die? Somebody's gonna die today. You're stuck. You're stuck. You're stuck. You're stuck. You made me. You're stuck. Give me the head. Give me the cat head. Give me the ocelot head. Yeah, good try. Good try. By the way, was it last episode? No, it wasn't last episode. Did I mention that, yes, we can't get skeleton heads? I think I mentioned that already. Either way, I think that's a good look. I like it. A little adjustments and tweaks are going to have to be done to make it look nice, but this foliage stuff with the leaves coming all the way to the surface of the water, that's going to be more so for around the edges. Here we got imaginary flowing water coming in from this river, so there won't be any here as well. But once you get on the outside, yeah, out here we'll have it, but not in the middle because it's going to be a little bit deeper. So yeah, but I think it looks really, really nice. I'm happy with it. I think even more so, if you really think of like the physics of it, the deeper you go, physics? Not physics, but you get the gist. The deeper you go, the less these will be poking out. So maybe by the edge, we have a lot. I'm doing them like this too, so it doesn't, you don't have like, here you can see there's just dirt right there. It shines through a lot more, but if you go like that, it's a little better. So yeah, if we did this pretty dense on the edges, that could kind of be nice. We're getting some lag today. Quite a massive amount of lag going on, but that's all right. So yeah, that's going to be the game plan for this lake, and I think overall it's going to end up in the end looking really, really nice. A beautification project is just what Bdubs needed. I'm excited about it. Whoops, there goes all the leaves. They gone now. Now this you can't see through as much, but yeah, I like that look. Of course, if I do get my hands on some lily pads, that'll do us a great justice in helping improve the look overall, but I think I'm going to call it there for today. Not bad. We got some good progress done, believe it or not. A lot of work went into this, even though it doesn't look like much. We got some great stuff from Cubfan, a wonderful gift. And we got this done, which I think looks pretty good. We got a good plan going forward. But anyway, I'm out for today. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode, and we'll see you all in the next episode.